All praise to the Most High. If you ain't with me, you're against me. Dig this here, brother. It's VII The Street Prophet checking in with your weekly divine message at 11:11. Today is August the 23rd, 2026. And before we jump into this divine message, I am a man that believe in the Most High, believe in the Holy Scriptures, and I believe in the power of prayer. So with that being said, to the true rebels, to the believers, to the chosen ones, the light workers, the seers, let's give all praise to the Most High and thank him for another day of purpose at this moment. All praise to the Most High. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us for our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all sin and all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory is yours, now and forever. And when we believe, we say in your most holy name and in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, now we could press play on this divine message at 11:11 on Sunday, bro. Today is, they said, my partner said Salvation Sundays. In New Orleans, we call it Super Sunday, you know. Whichever way, bro, it starts a new week. The new week don't start on Monday, bro. Just because your ass going to work on Monday don't mean that's the first. Just because you going to work on Monday don't make it the first day of the week. The first day of the week is Sunday, and the last day of the week is Saturday. You feel me? So that's why, society will take you on a loop, bro, if you're not aware, and do your own thing. See, I'm a firm believer in doing my own thing, and I encourage y'all to do your own thing, because God said, do your own thing. He didn't call you to be no follower. If you're going to follow somebody, you better follow Jesus, man. But anybody else, man, you better disregard that, because you have a unique DNA. So today, we about to align and talk about the complete submission to the Most High. The message of complete submission, bro. The message of complete submission. Now, let me cue this up for y'all right quick, because my thing acting crazy. But we're going to get y'all right. Don't trip. The message of complete submission. Now, some of y'all probably talking about, oh, I ain't submitting to nobody and nothing. You feel me? That's pride and ego. Straight up. It's straight up pride and ego. And that's why we talking about this today. You dig? All right, man. Let's jump into it. I'm jumping straight into it. I'm not even about to, my bad, y'all. Hold up. I'm not even about to play with it. We're going to jump straight into it, man. I want y'all to turn to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 5. And when y'all get there, type ready in the comments, and we're going to press play, bro. We're going to press play on this. Deuteronomy. Y'all know I like to give you the solution, you know? We want to learn about the complete submission to the Most High. How do we completely submit to the Creator? Everybody always talking about submit, you know, surrender. But what does that look like? How do you do it? You know it, you can hear it, but how do you completely surrender your life to the Most High? And bro, it's real easy. It's real easy. But the decision is it'll be hard if you have a lot of pride and ego. And if you love the world, then it's going to be hard for you to make this decision. All right, brother, book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 5. And this is what it reads, bro. It says, and you must love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your strength. You must love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, body, and soul. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. All right, now check this out. This is what complete surrender look like. Chosen one, light worker, seer, rebel. To the chosen ones, in order to surrender completely, when you, let's say you wake up in the morning, right? I'm gonna show you what surrender look like. When you rise up in the morning and you awaken to consciousness, you are aware that you are back in this vessel, this physical body. That's for a reason. God has allowed your soul to travel to that vessel and become aware for a reason. Now, you got two choices when you become aware. When you become consciously aware, when you wake up, you can make the day about what God called you to do, or you can make the day about what you want to do. These are two different dynamics. Now, let me stay with me. The thing that God wants you to do, it's going to require you to use your divinity, meaning your soul, your mind, your heart, and your emotions in your body. You're going to have to align all of these natural attributes that he gave us. But if you wake up and just say, man, I'm going to just chase a bag. I'm going to take care of my family. I'm about to go get a car. I'm about to go get a house. I'm about to go smoke. I'm about to go drink. I'm about to eat breakfast. Whatever your desire is, this is a borderline blaspheme when we wake up and we choose to do what we want to do. We not here on our own cognizance, meaning your soul has been sent to earth for a reason. Your soul has been sent here inside of that vessel to complete some type of mission or create a miracle. So it's two decisions you have to make every day. Now, it's a choice. You have what we call free will, meaning you get to choose if you want to make your day about glorifying God or you want to make it about doing what you want to do. You feeling good. Purpose versus desire. This is what the battle becomes every day. God's will for you on this earth, which is your purpose, or your desire, meaning things that you just want to feel good today. You know, you want to eat good food, you want to have good sex, you want to drink, you want to go to good places, you want to go to events, you want to dance, you know, you want to experience family. But there are two different dynamics of living here on earth. You serving God or you serving self. You pleasing God or you pleasing yourself. You pleasing the Most High, you pleasing people. You pleasing the Most High, you pleasing your job. You pleasing the Most High, you pleasing your children. So this comes all down to love God with all your heart, mind, body, and soul, meaning spend time working on your spirit, mind, body, and emotion every day. This is complete surrender. When you choose to use your vessel to serve God. That's complete surrender. When you choose to use your vessel to establish a relationship with God. When you choose to use your entirety to serve a divine purpose for God. But you could do the latter, meaning you could get up and just do what you want to do. Do things that make you feel good and please only you. This is how you're going to know if you're living a life for the Most High. The first thing comes is justification, right? You're saved by grace. You get a pass. You get to experience what we call the human experience here. God said he made man in the image of him. So our job as mankind is to create. He sent us here to create. Now, what you create is contingent upon what your purpose is. But he said, love him with all your heart, mind, body, and soul. So what are you using your vessel to do? You done woke up, here it is, it's 11:22. What you using your heart, mind, body, and soul to do today? Or you keep it real. Is it about, are you trying to please God today, or you just was trying to please yourself? Keep it real. There's nothing wrong with keeping it real with yourself. It's just about alignment. I'm just helping you align. Don't forget about your relationship with the Creator. That's what this life is about. This journey is about your personal, intimate relationship with the Creator and how you choosing to co-create. You helping the Creator co-create. You helping the Creator add value. So your relationship with the Creator has to be intimate. You have to be close. It got to be loyalty there. How you treat the Creator is how you're going to treat the world. How you spend time with God is how you're going to spend time in the world. You ain't going to treat the world no different than you treat the Creator. If you ignore the Most High, you're going to ignore people, places, and things. You're not going to be able to spot servitude. All you're going to be able to spot what you can consume from these people, places, and things. Perfect example. There are some people waking up with their mind on serving the Most High. They say, God, this is the day that you have made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Send me the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and the people, places, and things to serve your will today. And then whoever call out that day and make their day about the Most High, he send the people, places, and things meant for them that day. But then they got some people waking up saying, I got to go chase the bag. I got to go get this. I got to go get that. So they make the day about consuming what they could get, not what they can serve. You see? A life of purpose is about how you can serve. You're looking for ways to add value. When you get around people, you're looking at how I can add value. When you get around environments and places, you're looking at how you can add value. When you participate, when you use things, you're looking at how you can add value, not what you can consume. These two different lifestyles. So that's why when he said, love me with all your heart, mind, body, and soul, meaning surrender, completely surrender your day by being aware that you're going to make it not about yourself, but about glorifying the Most High. God, what you want me to do with my body today? What you want me to do with my spirit, my mind, and my emotions? What you want me to do with that? Guide me with that. But if I just get up and say, man, I'm about to go do this without consulting with the Creator, without consulting with him. If I do it without consulting with him, I lose. If I make a move without saying, God, what you want me to do that? You want me to fill out that job application? Is it meant for me to be in that relationship? Is it meant for me to press forward with this career? Is it meant for me to sit down at this business meeting? Is it meant for you got to add the Most High in all your dealings? That's loyalty. The definition of loyalty is doing God's will. That's what that means, bro. Loyalty is doing what the Most High called you to do on earth. Well, what you mean loyalty? Well, bro, the whole reason of you being here on earth is because of the Most High. That's first. You're a creation sent by the Creator, the greatest creation at that. We God's beloved creation, meaning we His favorite. So He sent you here for a purpose. He sent you on a mission, a spiritual warfare, on purpose. Now, when you got here, it's up to you to stay loyal. It's up to you to stay loyal to what that mission was. Not come to earth and forget you on a mission. Remember? You on a mission. The Most High called you to something here. Whatever it might be. It might be in the form of music. It might be in the form of sports. It might be in the form of medicine, science, education. Whatever way, whatever bracket and whatever lane and subject and category place you in, all that matters is your relationship with Him. What's your relationship through that? Yeah, you're one of the best lawyers in the world, but what's your relationship with the Creator? Yeah, you're one of the best bloggers in the world, but what's your relationship with the Most High God? You're one of the best dancers in the world, but what is your relationship with the Most High? Y'all know how them celebrities, and athletes and people that use their gifts to a high capacity, when they get rewards or when it's time for to give a speech, acceptance speech or whatever, when they go up there to, give shout outs on thanking people, or giving shout outs. One of the first things they say is, I want to thank God. Some do, or not all. But most people, when they get to that moment of success and reward and achievement and goals, and they say, I want to give thanks to God for this moment right now. You knew, whoever that is or whoever you are right now, chosen one, you know that when you manifest a prayer, when a prayer is manifested, something that you prayed for has manifested. You asked for it. Some of y'all, you saw it in a dream. And it took probably 10, it probably took 25, it probably took 50 years, but that prayer manifested. That's your proof that God is real. Nobody heard that prayer. Nobody believed in that vision. Nobody even was allowed access to where the vision came from. So y'all should never look outside of your own faith when it comes to your dream, your vision, your faith. Everything is all contingent upon your relationship with the Creator. Everything that you have done up to this point has been about your relationship with God. Well, how you know that, Seven? Well, let me tell you this. Everybody has a creator, right? Everything has a creator. Every creation has a creator. God said, I made man in the image of me. So if He made mankind, He said, I made man in the image of me. And God brings things into existence. He creates. Create means to bring things into existence. So if God brought things into existence and He created, that means that's what we supposed to do as mankind, bring things into existence. God said, be fruitful and multiply. Add value, create, build, add value, make it better, nourish, steward it. Everything we receive on this earth is a gift. Complete submission and gratitude and generosity is how we live as mankind. We're supposed to live that way. So you can't submit completely without putting the focal point on self. There's nothing you can submit to in the world. So the first thing you have to do is look at self. This is how you surrender completely. Spiritually, what condition are you in? Mentally, what condition are you in? Physically, what condition are you in? Emotionally, what condition are you in? It comes down to these four natural elements. How much time you spending on yourself in these four natural elements and departments every day? When you look at how much time you're spending on them four departments, you start to realize the balance of your life. It mirrors your life. Your life testifies against you. If you're not working on your physical wellness, it testifies against you that you're not. You can't blame God or the devil. You understand? You can't blame God or the devil if your physical wellness is out of pocket. When you look at your mental, if your mental wellness is out of pocket, it means you're not working on your mental wellness. You're not putting enough work in it. You don't love it. Your emotional wellness. If you're depressed, if you're overthinking, if you're not being creative, if you're not creating miracles here on earth, if you are stagnant, stuck, like a zombie, it means you're not loving yourself. You're not doing things that you love to do. This is where emotional instability comes from. And then, of course, spiritual wellness, what we're talking about today. What is your relationship with your spirit, with your creator, your divinity? Do you know your divinity? Yes, you can gauge what area you're from, what region, what race, what religion, what creed. But who are you? Where did you come from and what you here to do? We don't care about your race. We don't care about your color, your gender, your creed, your nation, your flag. We don't care about that. Who are you? Where did you come from? And what were you sent on this earth to do? That's all that matters. If you can identify with that, you're not looking upon the plates of others trying to consume. You're not looking to devour and destroy and kill. You're only looking to create and manifest. As a son and a daughter of God, bro, you're just looking to create and manifest every day, add value everywhere you go. How can you add value? How could I help? How could I make it better? But the days are long gone of looking for how you could consume, destroy, manipulate, scheme, scam, plot, plan, trick, trap. We're not here to be deceitful or be deceptive. We're here to be honest, truthful, pure, loving, abundant, joyful, faithful, all powerful attributes. We don't want to speak nothing other louder, man. We don't want to speak louder things because we are in the latter days already. So we got to make sure that we displaying strength at all times. Whatever you don't want, don't speak it. Let things flow as it is. Some things are going according to God's will, and this is why he said the message of complete submission. Do you want to completely surrender your purpose and your day to the Most High, or do you want to just do what you want to do? It's reasons of why we here. We're not here to just please ourselves. It's something you was called to do, chosen one. It was something that you got to do right now. As I'm speaking right now, it's something that you have to align with, create, build, and use it to serve a population. a select group of people that is ordained to you. See, some of y'all probably know this, bro. We got tribes. We got things designed to us called tribes of people. You feel me? You get a portion when you get on earth. Meaning when you hit your, if Lord willing, if you are able to align with your purpose and you find your calling in your niche and you vibrate on that frequency, you attract your tribe, meaning God has set aside a portion of wealth for you, of people that you have to serve. You got the wealth that you have to steward the gift, right? You have to learn how to save it, how to maintain it, how to keep it, and how to distribute it out without selling your soul. And then you got to serve with it. You feel what I'm saying? Once you come into the realization that you're not here to consume, but you're here to create and serve a tribe of people, bro. It ain't going to be just one race. It's going to be a select group of people that the Most High going to assign just for you. You're not going to understand it at first. You're going to be like, why I'm connected to these people, places, and things. Excuse me. Why am I connected to this group of homeless people? Why am I connected to women who have lost their husbands? Why am I connected to autistic children? Why am I connected to the elderly? Once you find your niche and your calling, you don't have to step outside your lane. You feel me? This is what I was telling y'all. Complete submission is working on yourself. Spirit, mind, body, and emotion. Setting up an agenda and some type of regime for yourself weekly where you got 24 hours in a day. Throughout that day, you're going to establish spirit, mind, body, and emotion. You're going to establish a set time, whether it's 15, whether it's 30 minutes, whether it's an hour. You're gonna create something that you're gonna do according to those 4 different natural elements every day. So example, today is Sunday. We spend Sundays on being thankful for the new week, busting the new week open. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning thanking God for the new week, setting up for the week, Lord willing, cleaning, restoration, right? Family time, community, worship, fellowship, just living, creation. Sundays is a day of creation, bro. Just enjoying. I think on Sundays, everybody should just enjoy creation. You feel me? No work. Everything shut down. Everybody just enjoying creation, meaning we all just gonna take a day to be thankful for the Most High, walk on grass. We're gonna share fruits. We're gonna drink water. You did. We're gonna throw events. Ain't nobody gonna have to worry about no type of payment or nothing that day. We just enjoying. That's a day off from the matrix. Then Monday through Friday, you spend them days working on spirit, mind, tuning yourself up every day like a radio. Spiritually, when you wake up, what you're doing on that regime, what are you going to do to submit to the Most High? How you going to submit it? You're going to pray. You're going to sit in silence for 10 minutes. You're going to take a knee and thank Him. You're going to get out the bed, get on your knees, say a quick prayer. What's going to be your form of submission? It don't have to be the same. We not talking about religion. We talking about intimacy. What's going to be your way to serve God? This is what VII talking to y'all about, bro. How you going to serve the Most High? Don't let these people, don't let the evils in the world take you from your personal relationship with God. That's all you got is your life. Don't let them take you away from that relationship from the Most High. That's very important for you to have the ability and the divinity to create. So Sundays through Friday, we spending every day having a personal relate. Let me show y'all something, bro. The way your relationship with the Creator is what the world, Lord have mercy, I gotta chill. The way our relationships with God is, with the Most High God and the Creator, the way our relationships with Him is what the world experiences. This is what the world experiences, bro. Whatever type of relationship you got with the Creator, that's what people experience when they see you, when they sit with you, when they eat with you, when they drink with you. They experience your relationship with God. If you don't have one with the Most High, they don't experience God. They experience other spirits. But if you under complete submission to the Creator, then all they could do is experience God. And therefore, we all align as one. There's nobody separated. The only one separated is the non-believers. If you don't believe that you come from a Creator, then you are condemned by your own non-belief. Not because some type of force wants to condemn you, because you lack faith is why you are condemned. You lack belief in your own divinity is what makes you condemned. But if you are under complete surrender to the Most High, you live in abundance and divinity. You can create miracles at will. You can go through enormous amounts of pain and suffering and look like you ain't been through nothing. But this is all contingent upon your relationship with the Creator. All praise. In this moment, right now, that y'all, whoever hearing my voice, your time to create divine alignment is now. There's no more sense and wondering of what I'm saying is true. Everything you've accomplished, whether it was good or if you received it, it was bad, it was all led up to this moment for you to have a relationship with the Creator, for you to know this whole walk in life has been about your journey and your intimate relationship with the Most High. This has always been what He have wanted, even in the ancient days, bro, when He would be furious at how mankind would, forget about Him and not establish a relationship with Him, Nobody wants to nobody want to force nobody to love Him, bro. Not even God. He don't want to force you to love Him. What type of love is that? That's not the type of God we serve. He don't want to make nobody do nothing. Unconditional love, meaning you want to submit just because you believe and you want to. That's loyalty. That's faith. Some of y'all, you want to surround yourself by those who just love you, don't want nothing from you. I just believe in you. I just love you. I don't want nothing from you. Same way we should be to the Creator. God, I don't want nothing from you. I don't even deserve nothing from you. You feel what I'm saying? But I love you. I love you everlasting. Anything you need, Heavenly Father, I'll do, because you gave me all this up to this point. Whatever you need. You saved me from a life sentence in jail. You saved me from homelessness. You saved me from betrayal. You saved me from suicidal thoughts. You saved me from suicide. You saved me from death. You saved me from me being killed. Thank you. I love you. That's complete submission. A relationship is submitting to the vulnerability of unconditional love, meaning you don't want nothing from this source. You only looking to serve it. You see? In your relationship with the Most High, are you just looking to serve him? Are you looking for something back? In your marriages, are you just looking to serve the marriage? Are you looking for something back? Your children in your communities, are you serving them? Are you looking for something from them or something back, some type of compensation or reward? That's not love. That's not complete surrender. Love equals surrender. Love equals patience, flow, not looking for nothing back. High is the frequency of love, and when you emit it, you're expecting the magnetism of something to pull back to you. Something that's already inside you. You're expecting it to magnetize back towards you. It's already in you. You don't have to look for it. Y'all hear what I'm telling you? The Most High, God is love, and God dwells inside of us. So we don't have to go looking for it. You don't have to sabotage for it. You don't have to hide from it. You don't have to manipulate for it. It's already inside you. You just got to use it. Show it. Show love. Just show love. Don't look for it back. Just show it. It turned out bad when you look for it. Trust me, I know. Love turns out bad when you look for it. Search for God. Search for the Most High. If you're constantly working on yourself, right? Imagine when somebody experiences you, bro. I want y'all to feel that right quick, bro. Imagine you working on yourself to the point where every environment you go in, everybody you engage with and interact with, every relationship you establish, whether it's business, whether it's family, or whether it's intimate, you become a valuable asset. You become a frequency of God. So love comes from you. Faith comes from you. Strength comes from you. Self-control comes from you. You see? So when you decide to become a frequency of love and surrender, bro, this is what people experience. God, they experience love. And you keep saying, man, why I'm always going through this? I'm chosen. You saying you chosen, but this is why you're going through it. You have took on the vessel of God. You chose. You chose to take upon the frequency of love, bro. Meaning when you say you chosen, to hear me, to all you conscious individuals and all you religious fanatics, and check this out. Love is not, it has no religion. Love is a frequency. And we all are saved by grace. So if we able to tap into love, right? Meaning if we able to serve, if you able to do a deed or a just act or a good act for somebody else, you most definitely can have the Spirit of God in you if you can display a good act, a good deed, just because. Do a good deed without looking for nothing back. That's the purest form of love. Laying down your life for somebody without looking for something back. When you lay down your life for somebody and your life has passed and they still live, you can't come back and say, hey, bro, I died for you. Now go ahead and give me $1 million. Your soul has perished. You did the greatest deed of love there is to exist. You laid down your life. Some of y'all doing that today. You're laying down your life for some people, places, and things. You're putting all your dedication and commitment into what God called you to do. Life dedication, commitment to a purpose, not to money, not to people, not to passions and desires, to purpose, to what he called you to do. Love is displayed through that. Whatever you call to do is going to come in the form of a gift, talent, or skill. And when you use it, it's not going to just serve you. It ain't. It's yes, it's going to benefit you, but it is going to be beneficial to a group or a nation of people because you're using your divinity to manifest. You create miracles. Remember, on earth as it is in heaven. You said it when we started this network. You said it. On earth as it is in heaven. So our job is to come to earth from heaven and manifest miracles here. God's glory. Glorify the Most High name here by being the highest version of yourself. The complete submission of the Most High, the complete submission to the Most High will look like you in your rawest form. That's how it look. When people see the highest form of a person, when they reach their highest peak, spiritually, mentally, physically, more, they sliders is all the way up. And they frequency off the rate. This is when people see and witness and believe in God. When you're the highest version of yourself, that's when God is present. You can't submit to a person, a place, or a thing. It carries no divinity, no supernatural power. All that comes from the Most High. So we got to submit to the Creator only in this season, especially in this season, bro. This ain't no time to be giving nothing, no power more than what God has given you. Nothing comes by you or to you or taken away from you without the permission of the Creator first. It got to be green lighted by God for them to take it from you, and it got to be a green light for you to get it added to you. It's all a part of your purpose. If it's not conducive for your purpose, or it's no longer fitting for you in that season, it's going to be removed. If it's something you need to learn, it's going to be added. Life is like an earth school. You're here to experience and learn how to grow and develop, how to shape and mold and create and build. And we learning how to do that without looking for nothing back. This is probably going to be the hardest thing for you to align with, is how to start serving without looking for nothing back. In order to serve without looking for nothing back, just focusing on complete submission. This is how you completely align. Just focus on working on spirit, mind, body, and emotion every day. Work on, become obsessed with working on being the best version of yourself. Not competition. Not looking outside you saying, oh, they doing that, I got to do this now. No, never look outside of yourself and create. Always create from inside out, not outside in. Things from the outside in are inspirational, yes, and motivational because it's different forms of God that you're witnessing. But you want to bring your own unique recipe, your own flavor. You want to bring your own type of vibe here on earth because that's what God gave you the ability to do. Bring you now. We got a lot of clones and copycats, but in order to manifest this great version of you, you have to completely surrender to the life of flow, meaning let God mold you and shape you how you need to be shaped. Let go of some things, bro. Some of y'all been holding on to things real tight. And it's hard to allow new things in when you're holding on to things and not letting it go. You have to let it go in order for it to shape, mold, and come to you. All right? So complete submission means letting go of everything that you would put first normally. Meaning, if you will put your children first, your family first, your husband first, your wife first, your job, your career, whatever you choosing to put first, change that up. Put God first, and then let him line up what needs to be put in order. But don't put none of these things. Don't make your children your foundation. You can't make your wife or your husband your foundation. You look to get disappointed. You set yourself up for heartbreaking, disappointment when you put all your eggs in one basket. That's what the old heads used to say. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Completely surrender to the will of God. And it's simple as this. When you get up in the morning, Lord willing, if God allow you to rise up, you say, you're either going to do two things. You're going to say, God, let your will be done today, not my will. Or you're going to say, man, I'm going to chase the bag. I'm about to go get this. So you're going to make the day about God, or you're going to make the day about yourself. I'm going to land that plane right there. All right, man. Shout out to everybody who tuned in today. This was the message of complete submission. Shout out to the Rebel family. Shout out to the Rebels. Shout out to the chosen ones, man. Always tune in every Sunday at 11:11 and get the divine message of the week, bro. It will be uploaded on all platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Y'all want to check it out, make sure y'all go like and subscribe on YouTube, VII The Street Prophet on YouTube. And if you want to become a part of the Rebel family, all you got to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel and keep up with the daily motivation, music, and ministerial content. All praise to the Most High. Y'all feel that? All right, man, before we get out here, bro, I'm a man that believe in the Most High, believe in the Holy Scriptures, and I believe in the power of prayer. So with that being said, to the believers out there, to the rebels and to the chosen ones, bow y'all heads, palms up, and let me pray for y'all before we get out of here. All praise to the Most High. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord look upon you kindly and give you and your families peace and love. And when we believe, we say in your most holy name and in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, man. I'll see y'all, Lord willing, next Sunday at 11:11 on True Scene Ministries for the next divine message of the week. All praise to the Most High. If you ain't with me, you're against me. 7 shots.